HTB family, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. I hope you guys are well. Thanks again for joining in, tuning in, watching, hearing, listening. But I thank you again. Yes, it is round 15, and I'll tell you what, we've got a few handy games to get into and to analyze. But before I get into it, hit that intro. Welcome, guys. This is a quick summation of the games. Basically, I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on it as quick as possible. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. So the first game is the Dragons who are 10th against the Rabbitohs who are 7th, and I've called this game not a fairy tale. We usually know that Dragons are usually more stronger, more dominant, more powerful, right, than Rabbits, but not in this case here. The likes of Ravalawa as well as Sims come back, and the Rabbitohs virtually have an unchanged squad. Obviously, Latrell Mitchell was supposed to come back, but apparently it's been pushed back a bit, but that is A-OK. Nikodima starting fullback. Look, for this game here, I think Rabbitohs will continue their form. It has been up and down, but in saying that, I think it's been a lot better than the Dragons. However, Dragons with their forwards there, look for Sims as well to contribute. Ravalawa too is a handy addition, but look, in saying that, I'm still going to be tipping the Rabbitohs. Game 2 sees the Sea Eagles versus the Cowboys in a game that I've called the JT battle. That's right, Jake Tavorovich against Jason Taumalolo. DCE returns for Manly, and for the Cowboys you got Kota as well as Nanai who come back, and I think that is almost a full strength squad for them, bar the obvious Helam Luki, unfortunately. Look, Sea Eagles are 9th, Cowboys are 3rd. To be honest, if Sea Eagles win this, we've got to start taking them seriously. That's the reality. But if they don't, it is sort of going on par with the way they've been going this season. It is a big challenge though for them. The advantage though is that they are at home. My safest bet though is going to be go for the Cowboys. They still look strong. They are strong. Cowboys for me. Storm against Broncos in a game that I've called even numbers only. Storm are 2nd. Cowboys are 4th. The return of Pappenhuisen as well as Wishart at reserves, and for the Broncos you've got Stags, Haas surprisingly still in after I thought he would have been out, but he's in. Cobbo as well as Capel, and I think that is almost a full strength squad there for them, minus Adam Reynolds. Now this game here I think will come down to the wire, though it is arguably Broncos' biggest test, and to be fair with you guys, a home game for the Storm too. It's what dreams are made of for teams like the Broncos who want to compete, who want to try and thrive in the atmosphere, particularly under pressure there. Look, for mine, you still got to, I think anyway, give it to the Storm. They're going to be good at home. They're going to be pretty good at home, so Storm for me. 4th game, she's the Sharks against the Titans, and I've called this no place to swim. Titans, unfortunately, sorry guys, there's no place to be swimming here. The likes of Finucane return to reserves for the Sharks, and the Titans, they've got Proctor as well as Fifita in the reserves, and that is Sefo Fifita as well. The Sharks are 5th, Titans are 16th. I think that story sort of tells itself. Sharks for me. 5th game is the Warriors hosting Penrith Panthers. Before I get into it though, you guys got to watch that video there. I'll be going in deep, extensive, and I'll give you guys my analysis as well. There's been a few good surprises. Panthers, they're looking good though, but in saying that, I'll see you guys there. This game sees the Eels against the Roosters in a game that I've called the Magic Replay. That's right, these two versed each other in Magic Round, and I was there and I loved it and it was great. Now they get to do battle again. Eels are basically unchanged. The Roosters have Verrills back as well as Butcher. Look, this game here, Eels are 6th, Roosters are 8th. It's going to be a game for mine that'll be a very desperate game, I think so. Roosters sort of hanging on the cliff there. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of teams underneath the Roosters there that just want that position. It's probably a very foreign place for them to be, but alas, such is the game of rugby league, and especially when things don't go your way. Eels, however, obviously will be reeling after that shocking and embarrassing loss over the Bulldogs, in which I called last week was a shocking result, and that's exactly what happened. Now in this one here, I think it's going to be forwards only. It's going to be a very tough, grinding battle. Look for the backs there to be expansive. Maka Sivo in particular, I think. Joseph Manu and Co. Tedesco. Look, for mine, I think I'm going to give this one here to the Eels. 7th game sees the Raiders against the Knights, and I've called this one here no castles here. We all know what the Knights are, castles. Raiders 2 castles. But in saying that, this is probably not going to be the case here. Rapana in the starting, Valemi and Schneider reserves, and Clune as well reserve. Look for this game here. I honestly think that it's going to be a very... I don't think this game's going to be close. I generally think the Raiders are going to run away with this one here. I'm going to say it. Raiders for me. Last game, Bulldogs 15th against the Tigers, who are 13th, in a game that I've called no spoons for the winner. And I genuinely believe that whoever wins this, I think you can say that they're clear. That they're clear on the spoon. In saying that there are a lot of things that have been happening. Speaking of Tigers, Luciano Lelo as well has been granted immediate release from the Tigers as he flies off to the Cowboys. Tafti, Lume as well as Topine and the reserves for the Bulldogs. Dewey returns at 16, Simpkin at 18 as well as PG at 22, but obviously Dewey in the bench there. Look, with the addition of Dewey, things should be pretty interesting. I do imagine him being put in the game there early, but in saying that, obviously trying to test the leg there. Bulldogs, you got Edokai, you got Burton, Bangai, the usual suspects. They'll be gaining a lot of momentum from that win. They'll be pretty confident, and I think as a tipster, I think I will be too. So for mine, I think I'm going to be going with the Bulldogs here for the win. Not an upset as well. Alright guys, here we go. The HTB Guarantee, right? Where I pick one team to win. No ifs and or buts. Last week was the Titans. I was feeling a bit risky, and guess what? It did not pay off. I was left there looking like a fool. However, things can change here as I tip. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, for this tip here, I think I'm going to be going the Raiders to definitely beat the Knights at home. That's mine. Canberra Raiders to defeat the Knights. HTB Guarantee. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoy the headlines, please give me a like. If you enjoy my tips, give me a like. Again, it is what it is. But in saying that, I hope to see you guys soon. Take it easy. Give me your thoughts. See you next time. And if your team wants to win, what do they have to do? Hold the ball. Take it easy. See you guys next time.